Well, in 2009, Continental Flight 3407 crashed near Buffalo, New York, killing all 49 people on board and one person on the ground. Now, since that crash, Congress has made significant changes for airline training and safety. And on Wednesday, family members of the victims were in D.C. to keep fighting for those changes. Our Washington correspondent has more.
Even after all these years, families say the pain and loss is still very real for them. But they are here on Capitol Hill advocating to keep some of the rules in place that were implemented following that crash. Now, this week, there are hearings to discuss the FAA reauthorization bill. Congress has to take up this legislation every couple of years. Now, part of that discussion was the 1,500-hour training requirement for pilots to fly commercial planes. That rule was implemented a year after the deadly Flight 3407 crash. Some airlines argue that this rule contributes to a pilot shortage problem. A father of one of the victims was upset that a member of Congress says this 1,500-hour rule was an emotional response to the crash.
I lost my daughter. Yeah, I was emotional. Lost her sister, lost her husband, lost his daughter, lost her husband, lost his son. Sister, I'm sorry. Of course we were emotional. We were very emotional. If anybody experienced 9/11, we were all emotional. After that happened, the entire country was emotional.
No business decision should ever come before the public safety, period, end of story. And when you book that plane ticket for work or to take your family on a vacation, you want to have 100% confidence in the airline and its pilots.
The last fatal U.S. plane crash was Flight 3407. New York's Congressman Nick Langworthy says that our skies have been much safer since implementing that rule because of the pilot training. Back to you.
All right, Rachel, thank you. Now, an NTSB safety report says that pilot errors is one of the chief causes which led to that deadly crash in 2009.